We are anonymous. Early morning on Tuesday, July 5th, Alton Sterling was fatally shot 4 times in the chest by police in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He was unarmed. On Wednesday, July 6th, we witnessed a second shooting, live on Facebook. Another man, Philando Castile, was shot 4 times in the arm after being stopped by St. Anthony police for a broken taillight. He notified the officers that he did have a concealed weapon in his possession as he was reaching for his identification. Philando Castile was a cafeteria supervisor at his school. The students there considered him a good friend. He was killed in front of his daughter and his girlfriend. On July 7th, we collectively witnessed the deaths of 5 officers. They had nothing to do with the deaths of either Philando or Alton. While we cannot agree with the official accounts of the Dallas Police Department and the theory that there was only one shooter involved, we can agree that this was a heinous incident that has no place in our fight for justice and equality. Yet, while we do honor these fallen officers, we will not be discouraged. We will not stop until the officers responsible for the deaths of both Alton Sterling and Philando Castile are prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. We will not submit to another failure of judgment by those who failed to indict Darren Wilson and prosecute the officers who were involved in the death of Freddie Gray. The entire global collective of Anonymous is outraged at these vicious murders. The time has come to draw a line in the sand and say enough is enough. We are infuriated as we watch day after day, another human, murdered, because an irresponsible, corrupt system allows free rein to cops that continuously abuse their power. Thus, we are calling upon the citizens of the United States to rise up and stand in solidarity with the people of Dallas, Baton Rouge, Falcon Heights, as well as Baltimore and Ferguson. We are grieving for the lost lives that were taken by the hands of a corrupted authority. We must stress the importance of staying nonviolent. Your local 7-Eleven or Dollar Tree did not cause the deaths of these young men. We are calling on a day of action centered around civil disobedience and the right to protest. To police departments across the United States, we are not your enemy. However, it is in your hands if you want us to stay that way or not. We will not be silenced and we will not be intimidated. Once again we are calling upon the citizens of the United States, in conjunction with the Black Lives Matter movement as well as other civil rights activists, to participate in a day of action against the injustices of corrupt officers. On Friday, July 15th, we will all flood the streets at strategic locations in order to maximize our voice. The locations and times will be located in the description below. Tell your family. Tell your friends. We will change the world together. Our freedom depends on it. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. On July 15th.